What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna and today we have quite the doozy for you guys. We have multiple questions that you guys have sent into my Instagram or my email and my website or just social media or commented here on YouTube. We're gonna be going through a couple questions that you guys have for me, and I'm excited to go through these. But in case you guys are new to my channel, we get a lot of you guys every single day that are coming into the channel and my pages. I'm really fucking excited to see that. Happy to have you guys as well. But what I do here is that I help guys who've been through a divorce or a breakup, or maybe you just want to be introduced into the dating scene and actually attract that dream partner. I help you guys do that. And so the topic of today is to stop being so fucking desperate, man. Stop being so desperate. Let's go through the first question here. As you can see, we have 3 of them that I've screenshotted from my website and Instagram and YouTube and whatever else they came from. But this first one, super simple. He goes, I have a question, man. I had a failed taking stage. This is the thing, guys. Like, if you guys are gonna send me a question, okay, fucking spell check that shit, right? I don't want to be sitting here trying to fucking sit here and be like, man, did he mean this? Fucking spell check that shit. Put it through ChatGPT, AI it. I don't give a fuck what you do, but don't be sending me this fucking monkey brain text in here, man. Text it out like a fucking man and make it clear. Men are clear and decisive, bro. He said, I have a question. I had a failed talking stage like 3 months ago, and yesterday she called me at like 3 a.m. to catch up, but I don't know if that's true. It's not true. What it means is that you said you were going through the talking stage with her, right? And what happens is that she had feelings for you. But during the talking stage, what happens is that you most likely changed. You started to become a pleaser. You started to become a beta male, a nice guy. And she fell out of love with you. She started to become less attracted to you. Now the fact that you pulled back, and she must have pulled back, and I'm assuming she basically started to go dry and distant on you. You guys started to split apart. Now that you guys are splitting apart, you probably did something correct here, is that you weren't hitting her up. You weren't texting her. You noticed she was backing up, and you probably were following and watching my content where you're not chasing her and pursuing her. So you back up a little bit, and she's like, huh, he backed up and he's going cold on me. I gotta chase him now. Like, maybe I was too harsh on him. Maybe he was a good guy. So she called you and she's like, I want to catch up. Don't sit there for hours on the fucking phone talking to her and be like, oh yeah, that one time we fucking went and got ramen. Who gives a fuck about that shit? Get in person with her. That is the point of a date. You want to get in person with her and fuck her, basically. Be intimate with her, right? She called you at like 3 in the fucking morning. If a girl calls you past 10 p.m., invite her to your place right now, right? If she calls you, you're just like, oh, hey, what's up, baby? She's like, oh, I just wanted to catch up. We haven't talked in a while. I'm like, oh, come over, baby, right now. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 in the fucking morning, dude. You think she's calling you to catch up? She's calling you because she's fucking horny, bro. She misses you and she wants to fuck you. And she probably wants to try this again. Women don't just say, I want to get back together. They do it through emotional ways of being like, well, I want to drop the hint to him by calling him at 3 a.m. saying I want to catch up. Hopefully he takes the hint and invites me over and wants to fuck me. That's what she's saying. Don't believe words women say, believe their actions. And the fact that she's calling you at 3 a.m. is a really good thing. And you need to take advantage of that and be like, come over, baby. Like, I know you miss me. You miss me, don't you? And be really fucking bold, show intent, and be a fucking dog and get over to your house, man. Number 2, message was from, don't know who this is, but I got it. It says, I talked to a girl for a few months now. Again, grammar guys, please, for the love of fucking God and Allah and Jesus and everyone in grammar God, fucking spell check. God damn it. And everything was great. Text every day, etc., etc. But of late, she just went cold over text, not texting for days. And if I do text her about something interesting, she's not really interested and no effort from her either. But in person, she is her normal self and still want to, god damn, dude, and still want to meet up, etc. This is the longest sentence I've ever fucking read in my life. I'm really confused. Do I confront her? It's like, dude, this is like one fucking run-on sentence, bro. Holy shit, dude. Like, I'm not fucking Nazi English over here, dude, but damn, you need to fucking put some periods in there and some commas, bro. I'm really confused. Do I confront her about this or just leave it as it is? Please advise. So I was too busy fucking trying to figure out what you're saying here to pay attention to what you're saying here. So that's the point. If you guys want me to help you, help me help you. Maybe that should be your lesson here. Maybe I should move on to number 3. I'm not such a dick that I want to do that. I'm actually going to give you some fucking wisdom here. So basically, she went cold over text, right? You were talking to a girl for a few months now. If you're talking to a girl for over 8 weeks and she doesn't want a relationship, you're doing something incorrect. You're not knowing natural attraction. You probably haven't fucking read my book. That actually has good grammar in it, by the way. You haven't read my fucking book. If you want to get girls and learn about attraction and learn why girls do what they do and how to actually speak their language, I guess you could say, you need to read that book, right? It's literally like $10 is the Kindle version on fucking Amazon, dude. Even though it's the gayest version you can get. Get the fucking hard copy. I'm working on the audiobook right now. But you said she went cold over text. If I do text her about something interesting, she's not really interested. Yeah, it's because you're trying too hard, bro. You're putting in way too much fucking effort. Her effort and her interest is down here and you're way up here, bro. It's like women want to feel like they like you a little bit more than you like her. Like, come Come on, dude. But no effort from her either. You're like, I want effort. I want effort. What is that gonna do if she gives you effort? It's just fake at that point because you're just trying to demand for it. But in person, she is her normal self. No, she's not, bro. Don't fucking fool yourself. She's not her normal self. And still wants to meet up, etc., etc. In person, are you trying to go for the kiss? Are you flirting with her? Are you naturally attracting her? Are you breaking the touch barrier? Or are you acting like a little puss and you're afraid to kiss her? You're afraid to touch her. You're being all fucking nice and talking about interesting topics. What does interesting topics consist of? Work? Who gives a fuck about work? Do you want to be her work buddy? Or do you want to be her lover? You need to talk to her about lover shit. She's gonna try to be like, oh my god, work was so hard this week. And you gotta be like, oh, it's okay, baby. Come over here, I'll kiss you. I'll make you feel so much better about work. I'm like, come on, dude. You said, but in person, she is her normal self and still wants to meet up, etc. I'm really confused. Don't confront her about it, dude. Why would you be like, you're being so fucking cold? What is she gonna say? Hey, you're ugly as fuck and a little bitch boy. I don't want to fucking date you. She's not gonna say that. What chick is gonna say that? She's gonna be like, oh, I'm just distracted with other things right now and blah, blah, blah. She's gonna feed you some nonsense bullshit. Don't confront her. Change your actions to change her actions. Come on, man. Women see what you show them. And in fact, if she's going cold, you're showing her a side to you that's turning her off. Think about that. Let's move into number 3. I've been single my whole life. I've been desperate, chasing girls, becoming friends for too long, and put in the friend zone. Can you please help me? Eric Matthew. Well, Eric Matthew, I can certainly help you because you actually had really decent grammar right there. I've been single I understood everything what you were saying, man. I wasn't sitting there like, what the fuck does that say? So Eric Matthew, thank you for having decent grammar. So I can help you. You said you've been single your whole life. You've been desperate, chasing girls. I think you answered your own question right here, Eric. You're like, dude, I've been desperate, chasing girls, becoming friends for too long and put in the friend zone. Can you please help me? Yeah, you answered your own question. The simple answer is don't be fucking desperate, right? But the long answer is how do you do that, right? I want you to picture, Eric, just sit here for fucking 30 seconds. I'm gonna close my eyes with you, right? Imagine where you're at now. Probably some skinny pussy boy, whatever the fuck it is, man. Now imagine the man that you want to be, right? Put yourself there. Who is that man, right? What does he look like? How are girls treating him? How is he treating the girl? The fact is that what you're doing now isn't working. And so what you need to imagine is this. You have $10 million in the bank. Your phone is just being blown up by hot chicks. You put it on do not disturb because they're just fucking calling you like crazy, right? They're blowing your phone up and it's beautiful. There's sunshine and you can text any of your chicks and be like, hey, come over. And she's like, oh, thank God, I missed you so much. I want to come over. She comes over with fucking candy and special stuff for you. And she gets there and you guys make sweet love and everything is just fucking perfect, right? How is that man treating the girl? Do you think that he would give a fuck about some chick that's probably a fucking 6 out of 10 who leaves him on scene or doesn't follow him back on Instagram? He won't give a fuck. Would you actually give a shit about that? If you had all of that, how is that guy acting? That guy's abundant and you're scarce right now. And that's the fucking difference, is that you need to be abundant. Apparently my camera said that the internal temperature was too fucking hot, so to turn off for a second. But now I'm back. And as I was saying, Eric, is that dude, you need to be abundant because I'm spitting fucking fire over here. That's when my camera's turning off because it's too hot, right? I'm spitting so much fire for you guys today. But you need to be abundant because as the old saying goes, money goes where money is. Women go where women are. And that is the man who is abundant. Now, you guys need to master natural attraction, right? There's no way around it. You can look at all my testimonials on my page, but what I would recommend is doing my program and working with me on this. You can literally break the payments down. So I think like the minimum is like $170 per month for 36 months. Like that's the minimum. If you guys can pull that off, I'd say let's do this. Let's go. Now, if you guys have questions about it, there's a call link in the description below. It's how you hop on a call with me personally. I'll get you going in the program. Only do that if you're serious, you're ready to go, and you know something has to change. If you have questions about it, there's also my Instagram and my Facebook in the links below as well. Message me, say you're directly from Facebook or say you're directly from YouTube, excuse me, so I can prioritize you since we get a lot of messages, which is great, but I want to prioritize you guys from YouTube. So I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also comment below what you guys want to hear more about, and don't be afraid to send me questions like this. I'll get them answered for you. I'll see you guys next time.